Testing. Okay, I think we should be good. I honestly think the sound was off on the whole thing. First game.
10 years ago today, Messi scored his first goal for Barcelona.
I know. Hello, Pace Soccer fans, and welcome to the first round of the GHSA Boys Soccer State Playoffs. It's also the round of 16, and your Pace Academy Knights will take on Temple High School here from Riverview Road, Pace being the 2 seed out of Region 6, and Temple being the 3 seed in their region. So, a bit of a late start. It's supposed to start at 6:30. It's 6:36. Temple is late getting here, so officials wanted to make sure they have plenty of time to warm up. And we saw this Pace team a couple weeks ago take on Providence Christian, and they started out slow, but they got 2 goals at the end. They created a lot of chances, and they got 2 goals at the end to really put the game away and seal the win. So what are some potential keys here for the Knights if they want to knock off this Temple team and advance in the playoffs? Although I do think Pace severely underestimated Providence. They'd already pretty much clinched their spot in the region. But now, playoffs, obviously much more at stake. Win or go home. And I think Knights will be ready and focused here to come out and take it to this Temple team.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to take this time to welcome the Owls from Temple High School, Carroll County, and begin by introducing
Temple
their
mascots, the Owls, and they're from Carrollton County.
With number 21, he's a senior, Pedro Aparicio.
As Athletic Director Chris Palmerton announces the starting lineups for both teams.
Elijah Glenn,
Pace will go out with their typical formation.
senior,
Junior Ethan Robinson, 4-4-1-1 really.
number 29,
Ethan Robinson up top with Hobie Malik playing in more of a center forward, center attacking midfielder role.
junior,
Tom Phillips out wide on the left with the brotherly duo of Nate Reese and Johnny Reese holding up the center midfield, along with Mark Handler on the right. The defense, which has been stout all year and which we saw put up a shutout against Providence, consists of Ethan
number 20, sophomore, Pablo,
Eno Reyes on the left at left back, Mark Renader and
19,
Sammy Lettuce in the middle, and Ethan Schneider, the junior, taking up his right back position. In goal is the freshman upstart Jonathan Rushton. He's had a great year in goal, behind a fantastic defense.
and in goal for the Owls today,
Yeah, Will, and I do think a couple keys to the game include pushing offensively, using the attacking creativity of Johnny Reese and Tom Phillips, along with the powerful play of Ethan Robinson up front, and the craftiness of Hobie Malik to create opportunities, and just rely on this defense, which is fast and
Schneider,
strong and able to play off any strikers to use as their safety. And I expect the Knights to play in a
number 8,
primarily attacking position for most of the game. Those center midfielders like to hang out around the center line instead of back, or when defense is back.
senior, Mark Grenader, number 10, sophomore, Tom Phillips,
And the thing about the defense playing so high is just the pace of the center backs and the full backs to be able to get back to, if there's a long ball, they're able to beat almost any forward to it and prevent counterattacks stemming from defensive takeaways at the other end.
junior, Hobie Malik, number 14, freshman, Nate Reese,
Head coach again for the Knights is Mr. Brooks Fleming.
number 16,
Today, obviously, gap day at Pace, the last day of school for the seniors. But as Pace's lone senior, Mark Grenader, hopes, hopefully not the last day of soccer as well. Again, the Knights starting lineup:
today, number 1,
Schneider, Reyes, Grenader,
Jonathan Rushton,
Lettuce, and Schneider making up the back four. Phillips, Reese, and Handler in the midfield. Hobie Malik, Ethan Robinson up top, and Jonathan Rushton in the goal.
Roberts from Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, and Jamie Fulcher. Now we ask that you please rise for the playing of our Star Spangled Banner.
And here's the national anthem. In the words of the great John Madden, who's ready for some football? The Knights in all white today, from jerseys to shorts to socks, while Temple will be in black with gold lettering and white numbers. Rushton in his orange goalie kit, while Temple's chose the more conservative green. Referees take their positions, and it's almost time for kickoff here on a glorious afternoon, first day of May here from Walsh Field. So pace will start going left to right, while Temple will go right to left. Captaining for both squads. For Temple, number 11, Carlos Velez, a senior forward. And for pace, Johnny Reese in his center midfield spot. And we're off. Temple starts, again going right to left. Pace quickly gains possession, gets it out to Tom Phillips, who gets it back to Nate Reese. Reyes on the outside. Gives it away now to number 35, Felix Zimbron, but it's cleared away by Grenader. Although the Tigers get it back. Around on the far side now. Tigers making a run up the middle. Try to get it into Velez. Velez back to Jackson, but it's easily snared by Rushton. First action for the freshman goalkeeper. Phillips up the left side now. Tries to play it ahead to Malik, but didn't look like Malik was expecting it. And although Malik takes it back. Into Robinson now. Robinson, nice ball, but it trickles out of bounds for a goal kick. Nice run of play there by Hobie Malik to get possession back after it didn't look like he was expecting the pass. And nice move by Ethan Robinson to get himself some space. Just had a little too much power on that dribble and gives it away. Malik now to Phillips. Phillips dispossessed. And the Tigers looking to counterattack. Dribbled ahead by Dominic Welsh, but now the Knights get it back. Handler trying to get it to Robinson. Robinson on the right side. Gets past 2 defenders. Oh, tries to get it to Johnny Reese, but it's cleared out for a Pace Academy corner kick, the first corner of the game for either team. And Phillips will take the corner, as is his custom. Knights have had some good opportunities so far, Will. Here's the corner from Phillips. Hits it high. Reese got a header in the box, but is unable to direct it goalward and hits it slightly over. Okay, sounds good. Low liner of a goal kick, and Pace easily gets it back, but Robinson doesn't give enough touch to it to get it into the path of Phillips. Number 32, Matthew Lipscomb, is taking the kicks as balls off to Johnny Reese. Oh! Reese was open in the middle of the box, but he could not corral it, and his volley missed. We couldn't get a foot to the volley. Would have been a spectacular pass and shot had it gone in, but nevertheless, still a sign of the Knights' fortitude in attack so far. Did a especially nice job of separating himself from the defenders, and a nice job of, I think, Malik of putting that ball on the far post. Now to great run by the junior Reese. Oh, Reese tries to flick it on now, as he's easily been the most dangerous Knights attacker so far, as Hobie Malik gets it back. And it'll run out of play, and then it'll be a throw-in for the Knights. And, you know, Temple's biggest problem thus far has been simply clearing the ball. They're not able to get it out of the area. So Robinson goes along the baseline to Phillips now, but Phillips can't get a shot off. Robinson tries to dispossess again. A lot of action for the Knights inside of 5 minutes here so far, as Eno gets it back in advanced position. Shot by Reese, deflected to Robinson. Oh, nice sliding clearance by Matthew Lipscomb, the defender. Oh, nice throw-in. Hobie Malik takes a touch, gets it back. Oh, tries to find Phillips. That was a nice clearance by Lipscomb to force the throw-in. One more touch and Robinson would have shot it. So nice job by the Temple defender. Knights center backs are playing on the midfield line, and their fullbacks are currently past that. Rushton playing far outside the goalie box, as the Knights are not focused on possibility of a counterattack here. Schneider now plays in the middle to Reese, who plays it back to his brother Nate. To Phillips now. Tom on the left side. Nate Reese, and grapples for possession, but a foul called on Nate as he tried to steal it away from Thurston Jackson, the freshman, or senior forward, but to no avail. And Temple looks relatively mild in attack so far, as Hobie Malik takes it back. Haven't had any opportunities and can't even seem to come close to the pace goal. Nice give and go there to Phillips. Oh, that's Malik. Malik tries to get it back and doesn't, and it's cleared out for another throw-in by Garrett Cedar, the junior defender for Temple High School. Eno now. That's Robinson. Nice takeaway by Schneider. Handler now on the right side, trying to find a way out from 2 defenders. Now back to Grenader. Grenader, the only senior on this Knight squad, gets it up to Phillips. Phillips plays in the middle to Robinson. Back to Johnny Reese, looks to strike, and he does. And it's good for 3 points. But unfortunately, this is European football, not the American kind, so and it goes harmlessly over the goal for a goal kick. Clearance is another low one, and the Knights get it right back. Temple has no way to get the ball into pace half. Unless it's like Dominique Welch did just there, as there's a throw in from just inside paces half of the field. Malik now gets it to Robinson. Robinson has to beat 3 guys, and he does not, and is dispossessed by Matthew Lipscomb. Lipscomb been the strongest defender so far for the Tigers, as he's thwarted Robinson on a couple of occasions now. Elijah Glenn back to Welch. Tries to play into the middle, but Tom fighting for it, unable to take it away, and it's played back to Lipscomb. Lipscomb's only problem is clearing the ball. He has just hit a medley of line drive straight at the pace attack. Now to Robinson. Robinson tries to play it in the path of Hobie Malik, who gets it. Shot! Just over. Had a good look at goal there. Knights have not been able to get a shot on target so far. Have yet to test out the Temple goalkeeper, Brishan Williams. Malik now. Malik shot, and it goes just wide again from outside the box. Cleared now to Johnny Reese. Terrible job by the Tigers here to clear their lines. And again, it's hit right back to Eno Reyes. It's a nice header to Handler, who plays it on with his head to Reese. But Glenn takes over, although Reese gets it back and tries to play give and go with Malik. And that'll go out for a corner kick. Short corner now. Malik on the outside of the box. Hits it. I think that was a shot, but couldn't get it goalwards. Sammy Lettuce now. Ooh, nice body block there by the Temple defender. Hey, Reese now to Phillips. Stays onside. Phillips plays it across goal. Taken nicely by Williams. Possession has been wildly in the Knights' favor so far, as Robinson has space. Robinson, can he get a shot off? Robinson! Oh, he slips, and it's smothered by Williams. Tried to play it outside of the defenders and get a shot off with his left foot, but was unable to do so. And Reese takes it back. Reese shoots. Nice save by Williams. Ball's loose. Robinson with the goal! Ethan Robinson pounces on the loose ball in the box and puts the Knights up 1-0 in this round of 16 matchup. Malik caught Williams going back to goal with a shot from outside the box, and Williams smothered it on the ground, but the ball poked free, and before Williams could get back to it, Ethan Robinson flew in like a flash and knocked it home to give Pace the lead. Still only 11 minutes in to this game. And let's see if the Knights can add a couple for insurance now. Grenader now to Eno Reyes. Plays it long, looking for Robinson, but instead cleared to Phillips by Temple. Obi Malik now. To back. Robinson. Now to Reese. Reese with a nice turn. Race with Williams. Plays it outside. And is knocked down by Williams. But no call. Could have been a penalty. But instead Williams clears it out. Fourth pace throw-in. Might have been a little easy to go down in the box. Was Johnny there. Obi Malik now. Malik tries to get back to Nate. And he does. Gives it right back. He plays it long. Ethan Robinson. Robinson! Can he get a shot away? He can't. But Johnny, oh, blast it high and wide again. Robinson surrounded by 4 Temple defenders. Couldn't get a shot off. And a goalie. As Williams tried to dive for the ball at the bottom of the pile. Never a good idea from a goalkeeper. Temple tries to play it ahead, but Schneider easily recovers and gets it out to Mark Handler. Robinson with his speed gets there. Ethan Robinson tries to ward off the defender. Oh, and they'll say that's a Temple throw-in near the corner flag. Looked like it was off of the Temple defender, Glenn, though. Glenn to throw in. And he throws it out of bounds. So, nice way for Pace to get possession back there as Mark throws into Robinson on the edge of the box. Johnny now. Johnny goes down, no call. I don't think the refs are into looking for any sort of dramatics here. Hobie now. Eno Reyes. Nate Reese plays it high for Robinson. Hobie with a tantalizing run. Hobie strikes it high again. It'd be nice to see some of these pace shots from outside the box, maybe a little closer to the ground. As yeah, you might have wondered if he could have dribbled that a little more towards goal, taken a few more touches before striking it. Wow, audacious effort from Phillips as he takes a volley from near the corner of the box, but it hits the side netting. Would have been something else, to say the least, had it gone in. Johnny Reese. Malik. Now to Reese again. Johnny Reese. So Hobie guesses correctly on the pass. Plays to Robinson. Nice clearance by Lipscomb. Robinson again. Nice turn by Hobie. Dummy pass, leaves it through for Phillips. Phillips tries to take it baseline, but he dribbles it just out of bounds. Another goal kick for the Tigers here. Still only 17 minutes into the game. 23 minutes left here in the first half. This time it's a short kick to Glenn. Welch gets it, but now dispossessed by Handler. Robinson back towards the middle. Was looking for Malik. Couldn't quite find him. Now Reese looks to set up Phillips on the edge. Pinpoint pass as the sophomore gets it. Tries to center it, but there's no one in the box waiting for him. Deepest foray into the Knights' defense so far comes from Pedro Aparicio, but results in a pace throw-in. Now Malik. Oh, nice slide tackle from Lipscomb to keep Malik from running free on the left side. Now the Tigers looking to attack. Bad clearance by Eno Reyes. It's right back to Thurston Jackson. Now Hobie Malik. Oh. Malik trying to play it through for Handler, but it rolls out of play. Too sharp of an angle there for the junior to get to it. I think Russian's praying for his defense to lessen up a little bit so that he can get any sort of action at all. Honestly, he's only touched the ball once so far tonight. Robinson on the left now. Cuts it back. Gets it out to Phillips. Phillips has Malik. Malik, no one around him. Now they close. It's Chris Howard nearly into the game. Shot! Oh! Crossbar from the freshman Nate Reese from well outside the box. Tantalizing strike there from the freshman, just a bit high. Alex, not sure if that was a shot or a pass to Robinson, but I think it was probably a shot as Howard lets it roll out for a corner kick. Under 20 minutes now, halfway through the first half. Still only a 1-0 Knights advantage due to an Ethan Robinson goal in the 11th minute. 12th. 11th. I think 11th. Phillips. Large crowd towards the back post, but none of them can get ahead to it. Although it looks like it might be off of a Temple player and for another pace quarter kick from the opposite side. Phillips now. Back post. Scrum in the box. Can tackled by Johnny Reese will take it instead of Tom. And he strikes it a bit high. Glenn now, back into the middle. And Chris Howard heads it out for a Temple goal kick. Scrum in the middle of the pitch. Taken by Temple. Nate Reese looking to dispossess, and it'll be a foul on the freshman, and maybe a little overeager there. And it'll be a chance for Temple to push into pace territory. Plays it back now. Dangerous there. Robinson lurking. Gets it into the middle to Zimbron. Dangerous one by Welch, but Lettuce takes it away. Gets to Howard, who passes back to Schneider, who clears. Robinson looking to attack. Plays it around his man. Robinson showing off that speed. And a nice sliding tackle by Thurston Jackson to knock it out for a pace throw. Reese now into Robinson. Robinson looking for a shot. Gets it back out to Nate Reese. To the middle. Robinson, shot, deflects off the keeper, and keeper Williams manages to keep it in play. It looks like Handler has gone to Eno Reyes' spot of left back, while Howard has taken Handler's spot of a right midfielder. Formation change. Nate now fighting off a defender. Tackled, but ball goes to Robinson. Tom knocks it into the center. Howard looking back post, and Williams dribbles it like a basketball and throws it out to the left side where not Glenn, Ronel Gomez is looking to make something happen. Gomez. Cleared by Reese. Malik now waiting for his defenders. Phillips comes up. Robinson plays it off to Reese. Reese wide open. Goal! Johnny Reese plays a nice 1-2 with Ethan Robinson and knocks it calmly into the back of the net to give Pace the 2-0 lead with 14 minutes remaining here in the first half. Nice piece of attacking play there from the Knights to get Johnny Reese open for the shot. Phillips and Reese stand over it. Phillips is a decoy. Reese chips it into the middle. Robinson back across goal, and Lettuce scores. Sammy Lettuce, the sophomore, knocks it into the back of the net. Nice set piece there. Johnny Reese played a long ball to Ethan Robinson, who headed it back across goal, and the sophomore defender finished it off to put Pace up 3-0. Still 12.5 minutes to go here for the Knights, so they look to stretch the advantage. Schneider. Ooh, aggressive play there, but from the other captain, Thurston Jackson, as he shoves Schneider in the back. Results in a free kick for Pace. Lettuce now up the right side. Now to Chris. Plays it ahead. Obi Malik looking to cross, instead knocked out by Pablo Velez. Sloan comes in with the 3-goal lead. Played some goalie earlier this year as he tries to maneuver it in the box to no avail. Jackson with a little piece of footwork here, but Chris Howard comes from behind to take it. Nice play there. Lettuce passes it up to Malik. You can play it to Sloan, who plays it back to Malik. Oh, Schneider's pass hits Chris Howard in the chest. Played ahead to Malik. And it looks like Malik was handballed it. Looked like he might have hit his shoulder inadvertently, but I guess it was offsides then. Lettuce takes control of it. No one seems to know why Hobie Malik was called for some sort of foul. Malik racing to get it and knocked out for a Temple throw-in. Under 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. Pace with a 3-0 advantage and no shots for Temple. Johnny Reese. Hobie Malik with miles of space. Sloan now in the box. He's out to Howard. Howard. Hobie looking for the foul call, and he'll give it to him on a late one. That'll give Pace a free kick just outside the box. It looks like there might be some trouble for Temple's keeper. It looks like he might have some of the setting sun in his line of vision. So we'll see if that affects anything here for the Pace's free kick. Phillips and Reese stand over it. Phillips takes it. What a goal! Tom Phillips calmly curls it with his dangerous left foot into the back corner of the net. Sublime free kick from the sophomore, and that puts up Pace up 4-0 here in this first half. And Phillips knew exactly what he wanted to do. You could see him itching to take it, and he calmly put it in the back of the net. Williams couldn't get close to it. He was shielding his eyes before the kick. Only assume that it might have had something to do with it. Nate Reese now. Now a long ball, and Rushton clears far outside of the box. Free kick for Pace. 7 minutes remaining in the first. Thrown for Pace. Howard gets it to Sloan. Johnny Reese. Brian Sloan. Sloan. And it'll be a foul against Temple here. Again, very close to the edge of the box. Very dangerous position here. And Temple still shielding their eyes. Let's see if Pace can capitalize on another close free kick. We'll see if Tom might try the exact same thing, honestly. Reese takes it now. Low driving kick and deflected off the goalkeeper, but kicked out of play for a Pace corner. Reese tried a shot of the low driving variety, but the keeper did well to get his body in front of it and knock it away from the face of the goal. Reese now curls it far post. Toby Malik was lurking and almost tapped it in for a fifth. Five minutes remaining here in the first. Still not a shot for the Tigers. Malik tried a piece of skill there, but was thwarted by this Temple defense. Now through ball for Brian Sloan. Sloan trying to keep it in, and he cannot. Sloan was on his horse there, but it just barely rolls out for a goal kick. Lettuce now playing it along the midfield line. Now to Sloan. Sloan open. Could have turned for a shot, but instead flicks it to Chris Howard. Reese. Oh, Reese had it in the box. Couldn't get a shot off. And Hobie rolls a shot from long distance, but it's easily corralled by Brishan Williams. High punt. Not a very far punt, as Reese heads it. Phillips, an earlier goal scorer. Phillips plays ahead. He has Sloan, but Sloan is just barely offsides. Started his run a wee bit too early, and it'll be a free kick for Temple. Under 2 minutes remaining from Riverview Road. And a flub of a free kick as Sloan takes it away. Now to Malik. Plays it wide to Howard. Plays it up to Sloan. Sloan looking for a cross. Oh, a bit too high for Reese. Falls to Nate Reese though. Shoots. Oh, just over the bar. Cheeky effort there from the freshman. And barely missed a fifth. And I'll say, Matthew Lipscomb's been Temple's best defender tonight, but he cannot kick a soccer ball. He's been flubbing free kicks all game. Line drives, that one there has just not been optimal from who's been Temple's defender has been by far their best tonight. Made several goal-saving tackles. Without him, it could have been 7-0 at this point, as 30 seconds remain here in the first half. Reese now. Pace looks for a fifth. Brian Sloan. Johnny Reese. Howard shoots. Goal! Just before the half, Howard adds a fifth into the top right corner of the net from just outside the box. Great assist by Johnny Reese. And a wonderful half here for this Knights team. Couldn't have asked for any more of Coach Fleming's boys.
Temple's keeper was too far to his right. Did not have the time to get to Howard's shot. Corner to the right corner.
As Temple looks to get something, even a shot from this half. But no can do. Grenadier dispossesses. And time should run out. So at halftime, your score is Pace 5, Temple nothing. Goal scorers are Chris Howard, Johnny Reese, Tom Phillips, Sammy Lettuce, and Ethan Robinson. We'll be right back with you after this 10-minute break to bring you the second half here on Nightflix. And we're back here from Riverview for the start of the second half. Pace leads 5-0 after a fairly eventful first half. Ethan Robinson, Johnny Reese, Sammy Lettis, Tom Phillips, and Chris Howard were your first half goal scorers. Well, Timble didn't take a shot. Avery Herman starting up top, along with Toby Malik and Ethan Robinson. Eno Reyes and Mark Handler back in the game now. Front of goal. Wow. A 6 scored by Avery Herman, the sophomore. Nice build-up play by the Knights. Ball went in front of goal, and Herman coolly struck it at almost horizontal angle back across goal for a 6th. So 6-0 pace now, and this game is all but over. Carlos Vela is trying to build up now. He cannot. Ball goes back to Reyes. Reyes out to Avery Herman. Plays it to Johnny Reese. Robinson to Hobie. Malik. Handler. Shot. And another goal. Howard, my bad. Howard gets his brace. And that puts the Knights up 7-0. You would think it were a football game. Absolutely nothing going for Temple here. If they have been playing dead this whole time, it's past time to wake up. Robinson. And collected by Williams. Who we now? Malik tries to flick it through to Herman. Handler. Herman. Hobie trying to get there. Garrett Cedar, the junior, is there to clear it away. Handler now. Herman in a race to get there with Cedar. Herman trips his man, but it looks like the ball goes off pace, and it'll be a throw-in for Temple. Great analysis, Will. Howard now to Handler. Handler to Howard. It's Howard along the right side. Howard into the box. Back to Robinson. Shot deflected. Herman was lurking all alone on the left side if he can get in the box. Crosses it to Handler, and Handler's flick goes out of bounds. That'll be a goal kick for Temple. Nice effort there from Robinson, or from Malik, but to no avail.
American football like tackle at the top of the box. Free kick range for Johnny Reed's. Tom Phillips is not in the game right now. So a fantastic free kick from him early in the game, which did score a goal.
Both Reese and Avery Herman standing over this, although I think we know who's going to take it.
You have the perfect face for it.
Reese! Oh, nice save by Williams. Collected it and didn't allow a putback by Hobie Malik. Nice punt by Williams as he gets it to the halfway line, but Grenadier almost gets it that far. Trying to find Malik. No call though. So he saves on the end line, and it's knocked out by number 27. Well, there is no number 27. Oh, there we go. Ethan Griffey, the senior defenseman. Watch Malik and Griffey. They could get a little chippy. Malik has a tendency for antics on the soccer field in a good way. He's obviously a great player, but he can get a little feisty with opposing defenders if they get a little physical. So we'll see if there's a circumstance of that here. Zimbron was threatening up the right flank. Malik now back out to Handler. Herman on the left. Malik. Shot. Oh, saved by Williams. Looking for 8 there were the Knights.
Number 21,
Played ahead by Welch. Nice header out of there by Grenadier. Zimbron. Reese to Eno. Now to Herman. But is still dispossessed. Now Welch on the attack. Dominic Welch. Now Reese. Johnny Reese. Trying to play it into the path of Malik. Malik and Griffey. Oh, nice tackle by Griffey. But he knocks it out of play. And it'll be a pace throw-in. Reese tries to get it into the box. And mishandled there. There's a player down for the Tigers, but it is Lipscomb, but he gets up as the goalie Williams clears it away. Nice clearance there by the fullback Reyes as we inch up on 30 minutes remaining to play here. Herman keeps it in on the left. Oh, nice cutback. Crosses. Reese with the header. Goal! Johnny Reese! A wonderful cutback by Avery Herman, and a nice cross leads to a firm header by Johnny Reese that catches the goalkeeper Williams off guard. 8-0. Simply a demolishing here at Riverview Road.
Temple tries the roulette, unsuccessful now.
Reyes with a nice tackle. Now Herman on the wing. The Knights trio of juniors is up front. Reese plays Robinson through. Robinson cuts back. Crosses to Reese. Has a go! Oh, saved by the keeper. Reese going for his hat trick there.
Pace trying at the top of the box. There's just too many Temple defenders inside the flick over from Reese. Unsuccessful.
Now Reyes collects it. Plays Hobie down. Hobie looks across. Oh, dangerous. It was Robinson on the cross. And Hobie was lurking in the box, ready to pounce on any.
Two substitutions now for Pace. Sam Hahn and Mick Stone come in for Mark Handler and Hobie Malik.
And a job well done by those two juniors tonight. And with this insurmountable lead, it looks like Coach Brooks Fleming is going to play a couple of his lesser used underclassmen for the remainder of this game.
Avery Herman now goes up to striker as Sam Hahn is at left mid, and Mick Stone looks to be at defensive mid.
forward to Robinson. Throws in for Stone. Stone in the box. And now out to Howard. Will be a corner for the Knights. Johnny Reese to take it. Just under 26 minutes remaining here from Walsh Field. Bounces around in the box. Dangerous, but it's cleared back out to Johnny. Crosses it in again. Dangerous ball. Oh, nice header by Mark Grenader, the senior, but it goes just over the bar. And it'll be a goal kick for the Tigers. Now Herman, tried to find Hahn or Robinson, but dispossessed by the Tigers.
Another substitution now for Pace. Ethan Freistadt comes in for
Chris Howard. Played back now by Stone to Schneider, all the way in the Pace half. Out to Stone. Stone plays it wide to Freistadt. Oh, was looking for Robinson, but was intercepted by Garrett Cedar. Robinson now. Robinson! Goal! A low strike from just inside the box. Gets past Williams on the near post. That makes it 9-0 now. And just a total beatdown here in the first round by the Pace Knights. Played ahead to Herman. Herman finds Johnny Reese. Johnny flips it up. Robinson. Herman. Goal! Herman makes it 10 and gets his second of the game to put Pace up 10-0. And that will be the mercy rule. So an unapologetic massacre here on Walsh Field as Pace beats Temple High School 10-0. Your goal scorers were, and I'll try to do this, but Johnny Reese, Ethan Robinson, Johnny Reese, Tom Phillips, Sammy Lettuce, Tom Phillips, Chris Howard, Herman had 2, Robinson had 1 more, and Johnny Reese had might have had 2 as well. So for a full time here from Walsh Field, your score is Pace 10, Temple 0. Make sure to tune in and follow us on Twitter at Nightflix for any future game updates, and we'll keep you updated throughout the remainder of the Soccer State playoffs. For Will Nolte and myself, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.